Sandy's going out to dinner. Put that shiny stuff on my tires.
Shiny stuff on my tires?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, tire dress, because it wants his car.
Carol, this is Renee.
Hi, Renee.
And Tim, this is Renee.
Hi, Tim.
And, okay. And Jan, this is Renee.
Hi, Tim.
And Renee is?
A friend of the family. Okay. And Colleen, this is Renee.
Hi, Colleen.
What?
And Renee.
Is a friend of the family.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Gary, this is Renee. She's a friend of the family.
Hi, Gary.
Let's see. Hey, Wanda?
Yes.
This is Renee. She's a friend of the family.
Hi, Wanda.
Hey, George? And this is Renee. She's a friend of the family.
Hi, George.
And Stephanie, this is Renee. And she is a friend of the family. And Linda, this is Renee. She's a friend of the family.
Hi, Renee.
Make it feel very close now.
And Jan, this is Renee. She's a friend of the family.
Hi.
And Vicky, this is Renee. She's a friend of the family.
Nice to meet you, Renee.
Get on your knees, you can make it more stable.
And Tom, this is Renee. She's a friend of the family.
Hi, Renee.
Yeah. So, oh. I think Carol's already met Renee.
Oh.
Remember, I knew that sounded familiar.
Yeah. Today we are here to share a loss and honor a memory. A loss that is both deep and painful, and a memory that is both sweet and sorrowful. Today we are here to honor Deanna. Deanna Jackson, a mother, a wife, a daughter, a sister, a grandmother, and an important member of many families. And to all who knew her, a true friend. Deanna's life was entirely too short, and she left us with a gap that can never be completely filled. Deanna also left us with a multitude of memories that cannot be forgotten. Deanna had a sense of humor and a wit that still makes us smile. Deanna had a laugh that many of us still hear. Deanna had a generosity of spirit and a love of humanity that even most religious of us can only aspire. Deanna always had a special love for children, and children really loved her. Deanna loved her family, and throughout her life she always seemed to place her needs second to those of them, and especially her sons, Alan and Matthew. In fact, Deanna sacrificed so much for her family that many times she even forgot herself. And that was probably Deanna's greatest fault, forgetting herself. But we are here today to do what she sometimes failed to do, and that is to not forget her, but to remember and to honor her. Deanna loved the ocean as well as this bay. She was born here in Richmond, and as a child, teenager, and young adult, she spent many days at the nearby beaches. In this area in which we congregate today was a special place for Deanna, and this is why we choose to celebrate her life and her memory here. Joanne Strong, Deanna's mother, gives us these heartfelt words. Due to the intensity of my pain, I regret that I cannot attend this memorial for my beloved firstborn child. Not only have I lost a beautiful daughter, but I will miss a great friend and companion. We had many, many hours of playing Scrabble and listening to old Neil Diamond tunes while grandsons pursued their own amusements. I seldom won a game, but when I did, it was a time to celebrate and brag. And for those of you that ever played a game with Deanne, she was a formidable game player. Recently, Deanna sent me a book of pictures by the great artists. While she attended college, I was astounded at the depth of her knowledge as she interpreted the great masters. Even more astounding was her ability to write beautiful essays. Her stories were absolutely brilliant, and she could have been a prolific author if she so desired. Her sense of humor was like a rainbow after a storm, and we enjoyed a lot of giggles together. There's a big hole in the earthly space she departed from, and even though I shall never see her again, I can fill the space with beautiful memories. To borrow a bit of song from my childhood, I offer these words to her memory. I spoke last night to the ocean, I spoke last night to the sea, and from the ocean a voice came back. 'Twas my dear daughter answering me. I threw a kiss to the ocean, and it floated out to sea, and from the ocean a kiss came back. 'Twas my dear daughter answering me. Love, Mother. This family is grateful to all who are here at this memorial service, and also to give special thanks to those who never even met Deanna. If anyone wishes to say a few words about Deanna, please feel free to do so.
Thank you, Renee.
That's why I'm not special, because I love Bruce too. Sorry for his loss. Got to wish that. I had a couple times. She always opened up her house to me. She was on.
Tough point to me because, I just want to say how much I love Deanna, as we all loved her. And, I always would talk to her about, well, what do I do here and what do I do here? And Deanna always just wanted to come up with answers and very logical to me. And that's how I'm going to always look at her.